Hey guys, welcome to our channel, Some Things Fishy. Today we're going to be reviewing an automatic top-off system that I found on Amazon and that I love. So it's the AutoAqua Smart ATO Auto Top-Off Lite. Really simple, cheap product. I think I spent $30 or something like that on this little top-off system. I was having issues with my tank, having really bad fluctuations in salinity, and so this is how you solve that, right? Because with evaporation, you need an automatic top-off system. So ignore the ugliness of my refugium, but this is the system right here. It's really simple. So you have a tube coming from your reservoir of clean water, and there's the pump in here, and this is the sensor. So it's a magnetic one, so you can actually raise and lower it. So I just took it out of the water, so it kicked on, and it'll fill up until it reaches where your preferred water level is. So right there. I love this product. It works perfectly fine. It's really simple, not a lot of complication. It has a siphon tube so that it doesn't siphon the water out of your saltwater tank when it's done. But I've found I don't have that problem because I just keep this pretty high. One thing that does bug me about this sucker is if you run out of water in your reservoir that has like the clean RO water in it, then it shuts off, and unless you unplug it and plug it back in, it won't kick back on again. So there's nothing in the reservoir to sense if there's water. It'll just, once it's out, it turns off. So what I'd like it to do is, as soon as I fill this back up, it just kicks back on again. But instead I have to unplug it and plug it back in, and that's kind of a pain. But I guess that's what you get for an item that's less than $30, right? This is very cheap, very affordable. It can make your tank maintenance really easy. My whole goal with this tank is to have less maintenance, right? I don't want to have to be in here every day topping off water, feeding a bunch of times a day or whatever it may be. I want it to be simple, easy, and that's what this product is awesome for. So I definitely recommend it. We'll put a link in the description. Go check it out. It's pretty simple. If you have Amazon Prime, get it in 2 days, then you never have to top off your water again. Well, I mean, you have to top off your reservoir, but that's no big deal. One last thing that I'd like to mention is that the actual pump itself is pretty large. I'll go ahead and pull it out right here. So you can't just put it into, it's not like a tube that you run into your reservoir. You actually have to put the pump itself into the reservoir. And because of the size of everything and how I'm running this system, I had to have an exterior one. I'd rather use my big giant water jugs that I get from my local fish store, but instead I have to use this little guy because it has a bigger open top. If you use like buckets or something like that, this won't be a problem. It's it's pretty small, but it was too big for my needs, which is kind of a bummer. I wish it was just another tube going into here, but that's not the case. So yeah, this is the AutoAqua Smart Auto Top-Off System. All right, I just wanted to show you guys really quick exactly what happens. So here's my sensor. It's magnetized, so I can actually access it from the outside here. You can just lift this up, or when your water will get low. So that kicks it on. So now it's drawing water from my reservoir and just pumping it into my tank. So it'll keep filling up. Hopefully we have enough water in here. I think we do. Nope. But yeah, it's basically once it hits that certain point, it'll stop, and then the cycle continues. Thanks for watching our video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope this answered any questions you may have about this specific auto top-off system. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to see you back here again. Hit subscribe and like our video if this helped you make a decision on which product to buy.